Hi, I'm Dr. Rob Cushman, the Medical Officer of Health for the Renfrew County and District Health Unit. No doubt you've heard the great news. Tomorrow, Wednesday, February 10th, we're going to go into the green zone again. That's where we were in early December. So this is great news. We're one of only a few areas in Ontario that's moved in this direction. And really, I have to thank you folks. You, the public, have done this. We've only had 40 cases, 39 cases actually in the last 40 days, and half of those were in the first 10 days of January. So we're moving at a rate of about a case every 2 days. However, having said that, we have to be extremely careful because once this virus gets into our community, it can wreak havoc very quickly. And interesting enough, the cases we've had have all come from travel, and I'll talk a little more about that soon. Okay, so here we go. You can check our website to see what green really means. Basically, it means you're no longer under domestic household lockdown. You can go out and shop. You can go to a restaurant. You can go to a bar. You can get your hair done. But you have to be extremely careful. You have to observe all the public health measures, masking, distancing, hand washing, and most important, limit your social circle pretty much to your domestic household. And there may be an exception here or there if you have an elderly grandmother who's alone, for example. But certainly no partying and no socializing. The two things that get us into trouble are travel and socializing. So yes, you can go out and shop and go to a restaurant, and it's incumbent on the owners and the staff of these stores, these restaurants, these bars, these hair salons to ensure, as with you contributing, to ensure that they observe all the necessary rules. I do have a concern. This weekend is a long weekend. Monday's a holiday, and Sunday is St. Valentine's Day. Well, this is no time for partying. Not at all. Please, 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 because we can blow this. We can ruin it on a weekend, and we'll pay for it later, and we can if need be, we're going to have to do a U-turn and go back into a lockdown. You don't want that. I don't want that. And while the numbers are improving in Ontario, no doubt you've heard about the variants. This is a very dangerous situation. It's concerning to all of us. We will continue to monitor what's going on in Ontario, in Canada, in the world, and in Ottawa to see what the tracking is for both cases and for variants. Because invariably, we're about a week or so behind, so we can make that snap judgment whether we hold our pattern, up to you folks, or whether we do a rapid U-turn. As I said, this can turn on a dime. So we have to be extremely careful. Now, I talked about travel. I just want to share something with you. And I think my point is, I don't want people to travel. Don't invite your friends and family up to Renfrew County for the weekend, or for that matter in the future. And please, please don't leave Renfrew County unless you absolutely have to. Our latest cases all came into the community and infected the families where these people visited. And luckily, there was no further spread in the community. So that's what we're dealing with. Really, travel and socializing. Stick to your bubble, stick to your household, and don't travel. And when you're out and about, be extremely careful. So to the point, there's great news here. We're green, but let's hold it. It's up to you to keep us green. We don't want to go backwards. Our economy has suffered enough. We're all tired of lockdown, so we have an opportunity here, but let's not spoil it. As I said, small groupings, pretty much your household, no socializing, no travel, go out and shop, get your hair done, go to a bar, go to a restaurant, but make sure that you apply the hand washing, the distancing, the mask wearing, and also the small social circles. And I might add that in the workplace, we've done very well, except when it's lunchtime or social time. So again, if you're at work, stick to the principles that you have for your customers. The same applies to you when you are having your lunch or have a little downtime with your colleagues. So on that note, I'd like to thank everybody, but we have to be extremely careful. We're one of 3 areas in Ontario that's allowed to do this. So cherish it and don't blow it. And I have total confidence in you that we can get through this weekend and keep on moving and keep ourselves in green. Thank you.